days in, or it must be about right. I've died so much. I've also killed like 900 something enemies as well, so I've had my fair share of like attacking stuff in between it. It's just that holy shit, I've never died so fucking much playing 7 Days to Die ever. Never ever. Even in the really, really long games, I haven't died 75 times. Like, I actually hopped on this time and I'm like, you know what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to try not to die. And immediately in the first night, everybody killed me like 18 times. Like, how am I supposed to deal with this? How am I supposed to not die? You got 20 levels. What is it? It's good we had good gear, so it went in a tier 6 building and got 20 levels. Shit. I mean, yeah, if you have like top gear, yeah, you can kind of tank that, especially if you do it cautiously as like a low level with like not too many perks and stuff. There's not really that much of a difference. 7 Days to Die, it all relies on what you've got. For dealing with stuff, I can barely get a level at the moment. No, I'm not joking. Like week to week, at best, I maybe get like 1 or 2 levels. I die so much. My death penalty is just perpetual. It's just never fucking ending. Yeah, it's been really interesting for me because I'm just not used to this. Like, this is only my second time playing with the integration on. So, like, the first time was my stream anniversary last year. And it was only like a quick kind of like snapshot of it, but holy fuck. It is challenging. Mind you, I'm also playing with like warrior difficulty and barrel sense on during the daytime. That's not helping, I'll tell you that much. But yeah, it's definitely fucking an effort. I need to take down this particular thing here. I think I'll do that. I might as well do that. That way I can move my turrets back up. But to be fair, I did 7 days on Insane and did not die once. Jesus. I think the thing is, also, I think I've got electricity going through this part. We'll find out. The thing for me is that I've always used like broken glass and stuff like that as like a means of fast traveling. So Grim and I, for years, we've just kind of gone, okay, I've got a full inventory. I need to go home because we've got drop nothing on death. We pretty much just go, okay, let's have, snack on some broken glass and we'll be back in our beds before we know it. And we'll take all of our inventory with us. So we've kind of sort of semi-conditioned ourselves to, I don't know, kill ourselves to fast travel around kind of thing. We've done ourselves like a disservice with that because like when I watch other people playing 7 Days to Die and they do everything in their power not to die for fucking ages, and I'm just like, ow. It's genuinely a little bit confusing to me because I'm like, I just use that shit to like fly around the map essentially. Oh yeah, you guys getting ready to go? Nice. This tier 6 building ain't shit to me. How do you go with like the amount of zombies and stuff? Because I know when, I think it was only Nick and I were running this, we kind of ran into, I believe, a tier 6 infestation. And just the frames and everything, like, my computer does pretty well with most games, but 7 Days to Die is one of the few that it fucking struggles with. And we just had so many fucking zombies, not just in the building, but around the building and everywhere. And it like didn't so much like crash the game or anything like that, but it made it impossible for us to see the fucking zombies, to actually fight them. So that was fucking something. There was so much effort. It made me concerned because I did choose to put on like really high number of zombies again this time. And it normally wouldn't be that much of an issue. It's just that when I get up to like tier 6 stuff or whatever, it's going to be hard again. Have a look at Sasha. Why are you bleeding? Do you just have a punch up or something? You're going to leave with the caravan. It's fine, I guess, if you're alright. It doesn't look alright to me, but you know what? That's a matter of opinion. I guess if she feels up to leaving, that's up to her. But I also can't see. Hold on, let me see what I've got in the way of. Where's my silver count? Hold on. I must have scrolled down on my list. I've got 3,000. I can't see it because my overlay covers this. Right, so I have to look at my other screen. But yeah, I've got like 3,000 silver. I could probably make shit with that. We'll see. What else have I got to focus on? I did the plants. I'm setting up the turrets. I'm putting up the new benches. And I need to finish bedrooms. So I'm kind of actually working on it all tonight. It's kind of going good. I just kind of have to fix up this area up here, which I don't know if they're going to do that anytime soon, but I can move these up. It'll be fine. I lag a little bit when running 4060 Ti, but last Blood Moon, I think you saw it. I have like 64 zombie spawns, and it does make my PC lag, but Alpha 22 should sort that out. That'd be pretty cool if it will like fix that as well, because like I haven't like read too much about Alpha 22. I've been kind of keeping up with like the visual updates, because like you can have like all kinds of new character skins and stuff like that. That interests me, right? That kind of shit always interests me. But yeah, I haven't. Oh, that's where that one's going. I haven't looked at any of the performance side of it. I never kind of bothered to look into that. It's just, I don't know. I think because like, I guess I used to work in computers. Just looking at the facts and stuff, it feels like work to me, so I don't kind of do it. Rose, wait, are you Roan? Who the fuck's Roan? I guess we have Roan. I didn't know that. If you're a caver, you're not part of the thing, are you? So we have a Rose. I thought that was going to be Rose, and it's Roan. I'm like, who the fuck is Roan? Oh, Vivo. How you doing, mate? Not too good. Yeah, I'm curious to see how my game runs with the what do you call it? The like Blood Moon's already a bit of a test, but we haven't got too many people on playing it at the moment. Like Grim hops in and plays it occasionally. Mirthless hasn't been back in yet. I don't know if he will. Nick hasn't had a chance where he could play because of the time of night I stream as well. A lot of the people that I would normally play 7 Days to Die with are not available because they have to get up early and work, which kind of sucks because, you know, I'd always love to be able to play with like more of like the people I normally would play with. But yeah, I understand. I can't exactly expect somebody to like sit down and start playing a game at 10 p.m. and still get up for work that starts at like fucking 6 a.m. and shit. So yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. Also, I have like a lot of chickens and ducks right now for some fucking reason. I guess, what is this, summer? Spring. I hate permanent summer maps because I can't fucking tell what season it is until I go outside and then I find out that it's winter. Sorry, I had to yawn. Looks like somebody's got a shoot frenzy. Good for them. Fucking getting proactive up in here. I'm gonna have to move my turrets and stuff up here too. Well, I have to move these, but look at the spacing. Yes. Somebody's gonna fucking die. That's for sure. I'll tell you that much. Once I get this all around the place, it will look pretty good. That reckon says 45, but if I scroll down a bit, so I've only got this bottom row. Don't click on the camel. 30. 30 on a bottom row. Plus a little bit up the side. No, it should be good. It's your autumn now, isn't it? Yeah, this is autumn for us. So it's kind of like the days are okay, but like nighttime's a little bit cool. Sometimes if like it's been raining or something like that, might need a jumper kind of thing. It's interesting. The cats are getting snuggly though because of it, so that's always nice. Is it spring here in the UK? Yeah, it's really interesting. So until I started streaming, I didn't really have to pay any mind to like, different time zones and, the seasons being flipped and stuff. And so at first it was kind of confusing because like, when, for instance, 7 Days to Die says that, they'll be releasing stuff in summer. So in Australia, that's 7 Days to Die tends to release stuff in our winter. But they almost always do like summer releases and stuff. So we always have to like read into when certain locations say that they're going to do something and be mindful of like where the business exactly is in the world so that we can like apply it to us. And then on top of that, we also have to apply like the difference of us being usually about 15 hours ahead of most people. Not ahead of like, everybody, but like ahead of like certain areas in like America and stuff like that and stuff. So, you know, it's a really interesting thing. So when we get like game releases and stuff, I pretty much just have to assume that the day after it reckons it's going to release is probably when it's going to release, and in the wrong season for us. That's always a bit weird, especially since, you know, Steam likes to do a summer and winter and autumn and spring sales and stuff, and they're always incorrect for where we are. You would think that they'd kind of like, you know, generalize, flip it to be like a different type of sale, but they don't. So when you guys get a spring sale, we get a autumn sale. Well, we get the spring sale too, but it's in autumn. So it's a little bit weird. Oh, sick. Psychic Soothe. Let me save that. They could do with that. Like people, I haven't been using any like emanators and stuff like that yet, so it'll make them happy. But yeah, it's always a little bit weird. It feels weird. It's like, I guess for some people it'd be like seeing the snow in summer. It just feels wrong, kind of thing. But yeah, you kind of get used to it. Part of being in Australia is like most of the world is kind of like the opposite of us. And then of course you get like the classic jokes of everybody. It's like, you're not just opposite us, but you're also like it's like flipped upside down, upside down and backwards kind of thing. Because I also never got cheese last time I streamed for once. Oh, nice. So you have a distinct lack of cheese. That's a good thing and it's a bad thing. Like I've got my cheese and stuff turned off for I've got to mind that out. I've got my cheese and stuff turned off just for this fortnight and stuff, just so I can like just deal a little bit better. But yeah. No, it'll be back in like it'll be back after a fortnight. I've just got a few sound alerts and stuff off so that I can kind of cope better with like the stress and stuff of this fortnight. I figure like keeping on like the positive redeems and all sorts of stuff like that might be a bit better, because last year at this time I didn't have any sound alerts and stuff on. So I figure, you know, it's not something I had last year to kind of add into the mix. But it must be fucking weird not to get cheese slapped at all in a stream. Like when it's actually on and stuff. It's like an active choice a lot of people make to slap you with cheese. But to get an entire stream, like the other thing too is like you also don't stream for short periods of time either. So that's also astounding in itself, to go like as long as you do without like getting slapped. Like mine, 4 hours. 4 hours is quite possible that somebody's just not going to be here that likes the redeem. But yeah, it's much less common. And to be fair, I think people were lurking. It was like midnight for them. Oh, that's the other thing too, is if you're streaming at like a time that's kind of like outside of your usual kind of area, you probably won't have like as many of like your usual people available to be there. That's yeah, you're right. That'd be another thing to think of too. I don't always think of this stuff. I'm a little like not so much like mentally out of it. I'm just like a little bit slower paced mentally tonight, I think. My brain's trying. It's just taking an extra couple of minutes to compute most things. Nice. Trader. Also, this is new now, my like main location and stuff, so this is pretty cool to just get. I'm just looking for a few specific names. I don't see anybody specific I want to take. I know these are my allies, but if I see somebody that's got an extremely rare name, I'll fucking take them. Let's see. Who can we send out? Kind of want, let's see, that's chimpanzee. This is the other chimpanzee. I couldn't have timed that better. That's hilarious. It's a cypress. Dodsworth isn't up here yet. That's who I'm looking for. I'm like, where's Dodsworth? Weeks should be good enough. Let's find out. Have a look at where Weeks is. Have you got good wardening? You got like 13. Somebody in here's got to be better than that. Levia's 15. Levia's the one that I normally send out for this. I kind of forgot she was here. That's okay though. Let's see what you guys got. I now have Devil Strain for sale, so We should be able to get some good money from any trader. Devil Strand is this shit. It sells for so much. I should have a bolt of it in my inventory. Yeah, here we go. That's got 32. Is that a standard size bolt? 53, 35. Yeah, it's about a standard size bolt. But yeah, Devil Strand itself goes for like $5.50. So it's some good money. I'm also making a whole shit ton of like cotton too, because I have like pool tables and poker tables and all sorts of stuff around the place, and that requires cotton. And I couldn't make it before because I either had to buy it or import it. So now I've got it. The only thing is I don't have more jade, I guess. Yeah, jade's the only thing I'm missing out on. I could deconstruct one of those and it would be enough to make the other. We'll see. I was trying to make like good quality stuff, but it's fine. I can't quite fit that there. What was that? Just to breathe? I will. I'll have a breathe while I'm shopping for shit. I'll check while I breathe. Trust me, I could probably do it if I try. And yeah, I'm slouching. I'm actually like slouching pretty bad tonight. So I'll have my water, I'll have my breathe, and we'll pick some stuff in here. I actually should do breathing more often. Really help me at the moment. And thank you for all the health and wellness redeems as well, Scarlett. I do appreciate that. There's stuff like this, surprisingly, does do a lot to like take care of me. And like over summer, where I was pretty much like struggling all summer because oh shit, we don't have that fucking much. Yeah, over summer where it was just like constant bombardment of heat and shit. I kind of, I don't know, guys are constantly redeeming drinks and stretches and all sorts of stuff, and it just kept me like in a better state of health. And same with breathing and stuff. Like I don't tend to have like the reminder to breathe available too frequently, I don't think. But it is one of those things where if you're stressed out and stuff, it can really help. So yeah, that's always something that's good. Let's see, we got sculptures and stuff. It also must be really weird when I shut up for like a whole minute in stream because it's just like constant. I'm always talking and stuff, but you know what? I should be able to buy all of your shit. I don't need to. I'll buy all of your stuff and I'll give you a whole heap of wood and I'll keep my devil strand for later. Because why the fuck not? You could take the ambrosia though. I do not want that in my colony. Take that. Let's see what else we got. I don't want to sell my cloth. I thought I was selling devil strand, but that's not. Let's see what else we got. I was buying their food. Have they got any animals? Yaks, bison. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I should be able to do this. I can sell them a whole heap of wood. I don't need quite that much. How about we take it down to 6? Too low. Shit. Too much. Let's try taking you down to... That's real close. That's fucking close as. Too much. Alright. So I would say it's probably like a... Nope, that ain't a 0. I can't see my keyboard, so I'm doing the best I can with like finding shit here. Very close. I could probably just dial it up myself, but... See. Close. This way, they get a shit ton of wood that they didn't want that now, like, encumbers them for their trip home. And I get a whole heap of shit that I can just sell later. I love doing this to my traders. It's terrible. Also, if you guys... No, they're at 83. I was going to say, if they were interested in taking a tribute, I would also gift them a whole heap of, wood as well. Because, yeah, that would definitely... what do you call it? That would definitely get them... tribute to happy allies. Although this group, I don't think they take wood. Could you guys not slaughter fucking everything next to me? I get it. I don't know why you guys killed the yak, but I get the buffalo thing. Like, you know, we have that set to auto color, but holy shit. It's always when I'm near it too. These aren't mine, are they? No. I was gonna say, I'm like, I will make them drop their stuff. I was gonna say I'll make them drop their shit, but I don't really want my flow shit everywhere, so we could do without. So this is all fixed up. Basically, I think I've got them all allocated to where I want to go. So what I'll do is I'll remove the extra lines now. I should be able to do most of it. Whoa. Jesus. All right. So we'll take it down to about here. Hey Rin, how you been? How's your health been? Yeah, no, I have pretty strict stuff. I probably haven't. I don't know. Yeah, what have you been up to, Rin? I can't even send. Yeah, no, I've got really strict. What do you call them? Oh fuck, I took that out of the edge. Mod stuff on or whatever, because what do you call it? I tend to find like people like to. I'm saying you are, but a lot of people come in and kind of like abuse stuff. So I kind of have it set pretty high. Plus, I've also got, I don't know if she's still in here, she might be, but Atlantis is probably like kicking around in stream, probably like, I don't know, accepting and denying shit. Like, you know, I've asked her to, please tell me you guys aren't take the caravan through there. It's just you guys. Have I been? I'm doing fine out of military, so just relaxing at this point. It's good to know you're back. That was a whole fucking ordeal, Ren. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not the best. I'm kind of in like the fortnight leading up to my birthday, so I'm kind of stressed out of my mind, pretty sick in that sense. Not really sleeping properly, can't really eat, upset stomachs, all that kind of stuff, and just trying to make ends meet kind of stuff. So yeah, it's like this every year, no matter how I prepare for it. So, you know, even if I'm prepared and all set to go and stuff, something still fucks up and, you know, makes it that we can't be prepared for it. So I don't know. I've got a lot of like sound redeems and stuff off as well for this fortnight as well, just to help cope a little bit better as well, just to let you know. Talking about health redeems and saying what gets done is I cannot. Yeah. No, it's actually, I've got quite strict like chat rules and stuff like that in here and mod parameters and stuff like that, which is why, you know how I was saying the other day that like I just talk nonstop and I just like speak my mind for hours and stuff. And yeah, I don't know. None of that's too much of a problem. The only problem is like I do occasionally get I don't know. I don't know if it's because I'm always talking or if it's my avatar or if my voice or something like that. But I do get like people come in here and just go like immediately like super, super like dirty, inappropriate stuff at me. So that's why I've got a lot of things like restricted really, really high. And I try to like prevent certain kinds of conversations and stuff from happening because while most people are okay, get it, and respectful and shit, there's a good portion of people that come in and just don't get it. Like we had somebody come in just a couple of days ago that was just like, you know, shitty about like all this, I don't know, all the settings and shit that we had. It was just like, I don't know. Sorry. I'm my brain is like doing the best it can. I can't even converse. I tried. We tried. We failed. Is there so much BS that's happening with utter nonsense? What? With you or with me? I may have missed the point there. Let me be clear. I don't know how many hours of sleep I'm working on, but it's really, really low and really, really poor quality. And I don't expect it to get any better for 2 weeks, so I'm not really going to like not stream and stuff like that because it's not really going to be any different. It's just going to be like it's going to be like a step back towards summer for like a month where I can't fucking think how to speak. Understand that, but I can limit combo, but not going to argue with your point of view. Yeah. No, I appreciate that, Scarlett. Like, I have no problem with going to somebody else's stream and it being like anything else. It's just that, like, I think I've said it in the past, but generally speaking, just I don't really want. I'm not saying that you have. I'm just saying people in general kind of like have either, I don't know, fetishize me, hypersexualize me, stuff like that, and I'm just not interested in like getting into those kind of conversations and stuff with people. Like, I just think it's not that it's like weird, it's just like, why come into somebody's like stream and start talking to me about stuff like that when, you know, I don't know the person, kind of thing. Yeah. And I've just had a bit of that. That's why I've got strict stuff. It helps. It obviously makes things a bit more restrictive, but I don't know. I don't mind. Oh, wait, I can build that now. Nice. Was it in the military? How much other BS is happening in the military? It's alright. I was on a different planet, Rin. The Sad Wanderer Ellie. I'm always getting loot on mine. Yeah, I know you are. Like I said, I have no problem going to anybody else's stream and it being like that at all. It's just that, like, here, like, I feel like it feels like people literally, like, come into my house and, like, you know, fetishize or sexualize me and stuff like that. And I'm like, thanks, but I'm in a relationship and, like, I don't really want to go that way, kind of thing. Plus, the other thing, too, is because my videos go to YouTube and stuff, a lot more people feel very confident in posting extremely inappropriate things to me. Plus, the amount of genitalia that I have been sent and or other morbid shit as well. Like, for fuck's sake, I'm a streamer. I'm in a relationship. I'm not looking to get down with people, kind of thing. I don't need to see it, you know. I'm not saying it's just male genitalia either, by the way. It goes both ways. I get both. So yeah, I don't know. It's something interesting. It's not what I really expected as a streamer. What's wrong with people? Scarlett, you got no fucking clue. Like, I've literally had people show me and send me like images of dead animals and all sorts of stuff, like gruesomely like harmed animals and stuff. There's a great reason why I have got really strong and strict filters on both my stream and in my Discord and other places and stuff. Like, there's a lot of like really, really fucked up people out there. And unfortunately, I kind of tend to attract the crazy a little bit. So it's unfortunate, but yeah. I obviously also get like a lot of really amazing people come and talk to me as well. Let me just clarify that. I have a really lovely community, but for fuck's sake, there's a couple of crazies out there. Hungry pen animals. Why are my pen animals hungry? They're the chickens and the ducks. Yeah, of course they are. Yeah, I don't think there's anything growing at the moment for them. No, there's potatoes. They could eat that shit if they wanted to. They just don't want to. The only problem I've got here is I also have medicine growing in this area. But I have to risk it. I have to try to grow this shit. Because if I don't, they won't necessarily like walk off and go plant shit elsewhere. Which reminds me, is there a corner one up here? No, but I didn't set this one. That's what's happening. I set this whole area not to grow last week because we had blight and I had to cut it. So now that it's all cut, I've kind of forgotten to like reset them. But yeah. What's I've got? I've got like benches and shit to put down places too. You say that. As a trans woman, I have had transphobic memes sent to me on Facebook, and was it people fetishizing me just because I'm trans woman, so I understand. Yeah. Yeah, no, I've seen some of the like shit stuff that's come through. Like I watch a streamer, Asora, and like her community and stuff like that. Just like people come in targeted at her because she's a woman and she's a furry and she's very comfortable with her sexuality, and people will just come in with that ammo and try to upset her and stuff. And I imagine it would be the same thing with yourself, and I get it myself as well. But yeah, I don't know. There are just people out there